At the crime scene, a virus-infected blood drop accidentally fell into the sheriff's eye. From then on, the sheriff's personality and body underwent drastic change. Though previously spiteful, he still demanded his staff enforce laws strictly. But after infection, he became violent, abused power, and his broken leg healed miraculously. More shockingly, he discovered he had superhuman strength, easily crushing iron chairs. That night, he saw a bloody-faced man suspiciously driving away in a truck. The sheriff sensed something was off, so he quietly followed in his car and found the man parking in an alley, opening a manhole and entering the sewer. He immediately drew his gun, cautiously entered the sewer to look. Indeed, he saw the man had just dismembered a body, planning to destroy it with acid. Seeing this, the sheriff's mind snapped, entering a rage. Even as the man explained he was just disposing of the body, the sheriff approached menacingly. Terrified, the man begged to be arrested and taken to the station. But the sheriff was no longer his former self. He preferred to dispense justice on the spot, rather than arrest and jail him for years, only to release him later, to harm innocents again. The next day, Gordon and others arrived at the scene. They found 2 dismembered bodies. One corpse was a man named Paul, a disposal man for the gang. The other body was acid melted, its face mysteriously skinned off, making identification impossible. After learning of the skinned face, the sheriff decided to handle it personally, ignoring protests. He then went to a bar, found the toad who confessed last night, and asked him to come to the station for questioning. But what surprised everyone was, the usually gentle and fair sheriff seemed like a completely different person today, quickly taking down a group of thugs with his massive fists, then catching. After a frantic interrogation, he finally learned the nameless corpse's origin. A plastic surgeon had been changing gangsters' faces and handling victims' bodies through the sheriff then put the suspect in the trunk, and following his directions, arrived at the underground clinic, catching the surgeon about to peel off an innocent woman's face. More shockingly, nearby vials contained 5 or 6 human faces. Seeing this, the sheriff flew into a rage again, knocked down the evil surgeon with a few punches, and was about to shoot him on the spot when the surgeon said something unexpected, which momentarily restored a bit of the sheriff's sanity. The sheriff arrested and brought him to the station, planning to prosecute him through normal procedures. But surprisingly, the surgeon used his connections, somehow escaping legal punishment, and even boldly furious, the sheriff followed him to the bathroom, deciding to dispense justice his own way.